Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Stan Boney.
And I'm Erica Thomas. Our top story at 10, state lawmakers and the governor in Pennsylvania still have not come to an agreement on a budget. It's been 3 months since the state has had one, and it's costing schools and other organizations millions of dollars.
Earlier this evening, 27 First News weekend anchor Matt Horn talked with the budget manager at Sharon City Schools and asked how the impasse is hurting the district.
Yes, Dan, most districts in Mercer County have put a lot of things on hold as school leaders try to make sure teachers and bills are paid. In Sharon, district leaders say they have enough money in the rainy day fund to last maybe another month or two. Then who knows what'll happen. After years of cuts to schools in Pennsylvania, districts are trying to stay open as lawmakers and the governor failed to come to an agreement on the state budget.
A lot of districts don't have the money to go forward.
Representative Mark Longetti is in Harrisburg tonight and talked with me on the phone.
Well, it's been a very frustrating process, and a big part of the fight is school district funding.
Sharon is in a lucky situation given the circumstances. They have several $1 million in the rainy day budget. But with the budget impasse, that rainy day is here.
It's raining hard.
Teresa Templeton is the budget manager for Sharon City Schools. She says 7 out of every $10 that goes through the school budget comes from the state and federal government.
That's a heck of a lot of money that we're missing out on.
Other districts across the state are feeling the budget pinch too. Erie City Schools have looked into the possibility of shutting down the district until lawmakers come to an agreement. Longetti says he is unsure how long the budget struggle will last.
We can't simply just give in and say we're going to essentially not provide any funding, additional funding.
But as district's rainy day fund runs dry, school leaders are forced to make drastic measures like taking out loans and not paying bills.
It's to the point where, yeah, we can handle the rain, but when the hurricane comes with not a budget passing and you're going into, half the year is gone, then there are going to be some really drastic measures that are going to have to be taken.
In Sharon, so far, $7 million have been spent out of the school's reserve funds. Now, here's another thing to keep in mind. With the partial federal government shutdown looming, that may have an even bigger impact on school districts across the Commonwealth because right now they're subsidizing state funds with the federal funds, and if they don't pay or if they don't get the federal dollars, then, well, they're out of luck.
Well, I assume in Pennsylvania they're working on a budget, aren't they?
Well, not as much as you would think that they should be working on the budget. I was talking with the representative earlier tonight, and I know that he had said that they haven't been in a special session or anything like that. But earlier today, there was a meeting between the governor and the lawmakers. But so far, there's been no headway.
No budget.
Nope.
Interesting. All right. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.